Hi guys, happy Witchy Wednesday. So, alright, we're gonna go. I don't even know what part we're in. I don't know where we're at. It's been a crazy couple days. So, Weather Witchcraft within Traditional Cornish Witchcraft. So, and then we're gonna go into Circles of Power, which is amazing, and this is really, I like it. So, alright. So we have Weather Witchcraft, so the arts of influencing the weather, be they brought into use for benevolent purposes, such as the conjuring rains to quench parched lands, blessing events with glorious sunshine, and, I can't read my writing, providing sailors with a good wind, or for the malevolent conjurations of rain, wind, and storm for disruption, punishment, and calamity. I like that. It's the theme of the day. It really is. So, alright. Okay, so, these all fall within the darker and mysterious ways of the witch's craft and spirit work. So to conjure rains for good or for ill, the witch may rake down the rain. Try that, see what happens. Try it myself. This is done by dragging a rake with its downside turned up to point upward toward the skies. The witch might perform such an act within the circle of art, muttering conjurations of the kind of rain desired, where, when, and for how long it is to fall, as the circumambulations are made, possibly around a smoke vessel of burning ferns. So when you burn ferns, it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to draw in that rain. So, where'd I go? For the black work of storm conjuration, causing lashing rains, tempests, and thunder to come rolling in across sea and land, the witch may prepare a vessel of water within the circle of art. With spirits of the water raised, the witch shall crouch low, and there, over the encompassed vessel, blow with much might, howling, shrieking, and terrible incantations of the storm. In work where it is desired that a certain ship be sunk or wrecked, is a sign of the success of the operation if the vessel of water should be overturned during the great exertion of dark will, witch power, and spirit force. So, yeah, it makes you think about why all these ships sunk. Who knows? I don't. Alright, so the practitioner who has proper knowledge of the squares may summon forth storms by the aid of these signs and their spirits. So within the signs, with the signs before them, they shall, with raised staff, make their conjuration for the desired storm, touching then the sign upon its upper face. So that would be your square, your regular square, the squares with the numbers and letters and all of that good stuff inside them. So, to cause such storms to cease, then shall they raise their staff in banishment, and touch then the sign upon its underside. So here's one for rain. You guys can, there's for rain. You guys can pause. Yeah, I wrote the whole book, the entire book. Both books are in this book. So that's for rain. I was taking notes. And then it turned literally into both the Cornish Book of Ways and the Black Toad, so I was taking notes. But then again, it kind of makes me wonder, okay, so, Gemma Gary, you're amazing. Wherever you are in this world, I can't find her. Can anybody find her? I love her. I love her work. It's incredible. But so for Gemma Gary to, back in, when we were going over the Cornish Book of Ways, about, solitary practitioners not, having the knowledge to pass down to you, because I have nothing to pass down to anybody. When, I'm gone, I'm gone. All my stuff will be gone. Yeah, it will. So, I mean, my videos will be here still, I'm sure, long after I'm gone. So all of this knowledge is just spreading it. So we have, other people can learn about traditional Cornish craft. So, alright, now we have one for thunder. And I didn't even like drawing these because I do truly, firmly, have, great belief and faith in these, and I do know that they work for a fact. myself, you know, and yeah, it just bugged me. So that one's for thunder. I can't even position my hand the right way. There we go. That one's for thunder. Trying to get it right. And there you go. So you guys can copy that down or write it or, you know, whatever. So yeah, that one's for thunder. And I did not even like writing that one, because then I thought, well, what if I am actually gonna, you know, my intent is, you know, you're literally, you know, your intent is going into this. Why am I yellow? Come on, go away. Don't like this yellowness. There we go. Back to white. But yeah. Okay, so we have circles of power. Now this I really like. I love her take on these circles of power. Right, now the circle in form, in motion, and in gesture is inextricably linked in the popular mind to the activities of witchcraft and the practices of magic, from the lowest to the highest in kind. The functions performed by the circles of the witch, in both their low and higher workings, do however differ in nature from those employed within the workings of the high ceremonial magician, who predominantly, it seems, seeks the virtues of protection and containment. So that is why I'm so against, you know, the Wiccan circle, like to, you know, keep everything out. Why would you want to keep everything out? Nothing will be released. Everything is contained just within that circle. So there's no, you know, exit for anything. All right, now for virtues of protection and containment. So for such devices for the successful execution of their art. So the diversity of ways in which the circle is employed within the West Country witch's art, it could be said, all are drawn to enable the witch to exert their total will over the object of the working encompassed. So, from the completed circle, there's no exit for escape and no entrance for the interference or pollution from external influences. Thus, for the object so enscrolled, the interior of the encompassment becomes the totality of their environment, from which all possibilities outside those of the total will of the witch have been cut off into non-existence and impossibility. That says a lot. I mean, all the times that I've done, you know, the actual, you know, conjuration of the circle within a ceremonial magical context, I don't like what I've done now. So, and the object is transfixed in the witch's eye. So these characteristics of the circle, as employed by witches and folk magical practitioners, can be clearly seen within the old craft of adder charming. Literally, this is cool. So, alright. Here we may find the ashen staff employed to mark out the ring, whether visible or not, circumscribing the serpent. Within the circumference of this demarcation, the creature is instantly captive and unable to cross the encompassing boundary. Is that not amazing? It can't get out of the circle. So, very, very different. And that's all I did for yesterday. Just that little bit. I have very few pages left. I can't believe I'm actually writing a whole entire 2 books. That's not even my own book. I didn't even write my own book. Well, I did write my own books, but I typed them. Didn't write them. So yeah. Yeah, that is just very interesting different takes on, all of, you know, the circle and, you know, the weather magic and, you know, all of this. And it's just making me wonder, okay, you know, when I did my circle, you know, when I conjured whatever, you know, when I was really into the ceremonial magic, in, you know, setting aside my own personal, you know, my own traditional craft that I practiced, it just kind of, I understand now why I stopped all of that and went back into just the basic of basics of traditional craft, because it's more powerful, very powerful. So, what else? I don't know. I think that's it. That's it for today, guys. So, really quick, short video. And yeah, you guys are getting rid of me in like 2 seconds, so I love you all very, very much. And I hope you guys stay safe. I love you all very much. All the way from Venus, of course, all the way back down. It is so warm, holy crap. So, Alright, guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I love you all. Happy Witchy Wednesday. And patrons, you guys are going to get a little extra video from me. So, little, tips, tricks, what I do, how I do it, and why I do it. On magic and on certain, things. Stuff. Lots of stuff. So, I love you guys very much. And thank you guys for all of your support and everything that you do. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, stay safe, guys, and I love you.